Life is this. I like this.
Alright, what's going on? So kind of recapping what I was talking about yesterday, how it's getting hard for me. Not hard, but I always seem to get stuck in limbo when trying to go into my diet. And I've actually realized just today that I've kind of started limiting my food intake already, like just a little bit. Like I said, I've been on this huge peanut butter sandwich kind of kick, and I've been doing like French toast and stuff, right? Well, usually I do like 3 peanut butter sandwiches a day, and I've cut it down to 1, or I do 2 sandwiches at least. If I have 3 peanut butter, or tuna sandwich, 2 peanut butter. But today I have 2. My bad. So I did a tuna sandwich, and then I did a peanut butter sandwich. So already I've removed a sandwich, right? Just little steps like that. But I probably should almost do like a video, I guess, showing exactly what I have been eating before I do start limiting myself so much, so you kind of get an idea. But I don't know. Because like I do everything like gradually and by how I'm feeling, right? So like removing that peanut butter sandwich already is one step to removing some calories from my diet, right? Eventually I won't have any peanut butter sandwiches, and I'll be substituting that with more filling foods of some sort. And then eventually I'll start going into fasting at different intervals, and eventually that's when it eventually gets intense, right? My cut's gonna be a few months or more, but within that time frame I'll have a couple, maybe 2 to 3, maybe even 4 48-hour fasts, no food in my stomach for 48 hours, and I'll also still be training in the gym. I probably won't be hitting PRs during this time, but this is where I'll be really focused on just grinding the muscle, driving the blood into the muscle, real hardcore mind-muscle connection, right? And when I haven't had food in my stomach, those are some of the most intense workouts I've ever had, where like it's like you're completely in your head, you feel everything. It's freaking crazy. But yeah, today we're smashing legs. Gonna be a freaking good one. Oh, there's a big ass tractor in front of me. I don't know if I can go around this guy or... I got no idea. Yeah, smashing legs. Gonna try and make it a little different than what I've been doing lately. Like, again, I get bored, right? There's movements I want to do, and unfortunately the gym I'm at right now is very small. It's very limited for the equipment they have. In the space, you know, if there's too many people there, like there's not really much space to do walking lunges or anything, but there's a hallway, so I can probably do that. You know, I can always figure something out, right? Every movement you can perform with dumbbells, like I'm wording this wrong. Every single movement can be performed in any single way. Like you can take walking lunges, for example. You can do them with body weight. You can do them with dumbbells. You can do them legitly. You can do them with tension bands. I've done them. You use ankle straps, and you tie the ankle straps to your ankles, of course, and then you take the tension band and you wrap it, like not wrap it, but you drape it over your neck, right? And now it's attached to your legs, and you're doing walking lunges, almost like in a bungee scenario. But as you lunge up in the contraction, you have more tension. They're pretty deadly. There's always a way to do something, no matter what the movement is. There's so many variations of it. It's just putting your mind to it, right? Knowing how the body works and just executing it. Like it's really simple. Every single movement can be performed every single way. Like I wouldn't recommend like body weight curls, right? Like a body weight curl, you know what I mean? Like when you just you standing there flexing your bicep like a dummy, and you're just like, yeah, and then extending, yeah. Like I don't know, you probably get some activation. Like it's, I don't know. I'd be like, if you're really limited for what you have, you can give it a go. But I'm probably never gonna stand there and do body weight curls, or just body, whatever the body curls. Like I don't know. That'd be freaking stupid. But I don't know. I've heard someone talk about it's not about the weight you move. right? And that's some, I don't, to me that doesn't really make sense, because then you could just stand there and flex the bicep, and then, you know, let the muscle stretch, and then flex the bicep, and let the muscle, you know, stretch, and then squeeze and flex the bicep. That would legitimately be all you need. But I do believe there is, you know, progressive overload. You do need to add weight. So the body, yes, does understand the weight you are lifting to a point, right? You do want pure mechanical tension through your lifts to get the most out of them. And, you know, yeah. I feel like I had more to say, and then it just kind of died off. I don't know, weird. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to some tunes. I will see you at the gym. Alright. Alright, finished my warm-ups. On to starting with squats. 2 sets. I'm gonna be focused on full lockouts, not essentially hyperextending through the leg. It'll almost seem like that, but I'm focused on a pure quad contraction here, right? And then I'm going back into the motion, just taking these as close to failure as possible. I got this weird setup. This is 275. Yeah, the gym's weird here. Like, a lot of the bars are taken. Like, this my one buddy here's got the freaking deadlift loaded up. That's him chilling over there. Yeah, he's stealing plates, but it's good. I made do. So I got this, same weight for the entire set. Slow eccentrics, hard concentrics, right? Like almost like I said, almost hyperextending into that motion, but just to get that full quad squeeze. I don't know where I'm gonna set this thing. Maybe I guess I'll go like right here. I thought I wasn't recording. Damn it. How can we do it? Okay, that's failure-ish. I started good morning the weight, right? So I'm trying to keep the contraction mostly in my quads, of course, at the squat, right? But as soon as I start good morning it, my lower back's gonna take a lot more of the load. It's gonna get fired off way too much. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible here. So I got one more of these. Again, just pushing almost to, I'm gonna say mechanical failure. Like, I don't want the reps to start falling into good mornings, right? So one more, and then hopefully branch off into, I want to do Zerchers for my overload. It's probably one of my favorite variations, and I haven't been liking deads lately. So usually when I cut deadlifts out, I'll add in the Zercher squat. I like to overload those, usually go for like a 1 RM-ish, like just a heavy 1 or 2 or 3, and then I back off and do like a good 1 or 2 working sets. No real tempo, just drive them out. Don't break form as much as possible, and die. Yeah. Okay, second squat. Set of squats. There we go, not squat of sets. Second set of squats done. Hit 10 again, and that's again when I started almost good morning them up. So I've done my warm-ups with the Zerchers, starting with just the bar, a plate, 2 plates, and now I'm up to my first working set. I'm gonna try 275 and just try and push reps, right? This is gonna be more of an overload style, just pump reps, no real control or anything. Trying not to allow form to break as much as possible.
been a while. Those are good though. 5, I'm okay with. Usually I have safeties, so I guess my mind kind of, you know, bitched out on me. It's like, oh no, no safeties, don't die. But I think I am gonna go up. There's no real rep counts. Just trying to take these all to failure, right? Even if I do 1, I'm happy with that. If I do 2, I'm happy, right? Whatever I hit, yeah. And as soon as form starts to break, or I feel like I'm gonna let that break too much, is when I'll stop, because it's been, again, a while since I've hit these. Oh, trying to breathe. But yeah, just 1 more of those with the weight increase, and I will record this after about a 2-3 minute break. Set 2. Difficulty with this is the walkout. It's like a set safety rack machine, right? Usually I can do it in a squat rack and back out. Like, I don't know if that helps me brace for the weight, because I've already got like a half rep in, and I walk out with it and I kind of go for a rep or not, or it just makes it harder. I don't know, yeah. But this will be my last one. I hit 1, I'm happy. I hit 2, you know, better. See what we get here. This is 315 this time. It's been a while since I've even done these. Oh. I think I was getting up with that one. All right, I bit my lip too. That's why I don't anymore, but I used to chew gum or have mints. Because of that, I just bit my lip hard, but like, finally gives me more adrenaline, just, you know, cause more pain, get the weight up. Stupid. That's 2, I'm happy with that. Next time I come back, maybe I'll be able to hit 2 sets of 2 with the 315, or even a set of 3, you know? Oh, but I'm gonna unrack, wipe down, and then we're gonna go into a more posterior chain dominant movement, probably the hip abduction. But yeah, I'll see you there. I was gonna do abduction, but I always take it as a sign if what I want to do is not available. I probably wasn't meant to do it, so I'm doing adduction, right? The squeezing. So yeah, I haven't done these in a while. Probably something I'm definitely been skipping. Same with my abductors, right? But I'm gonna gauge the machine, just try to take every set to failure. But the first set's just gonna be a gauge. I'll probably pop up during this, and I'll only be doing 2 sets of this straight to failure, as it's been a while since I've worked my adductors, right? So I don't want to absolutely die and like maybe pull my groin or, you know, do something rad. Oh. Oh yeah, that's too light. Okay. Let's try this. That's too light. Okay, max stack, just to show you I'm not lying. Right. I'm pretty sure this way would be better. I'm definitely gonna feel those ones. I haven't done these in forever. Those suck. But yeah, the machine doesn't go any heavier than that, unfortunately. But it's just an easy machine, right? It can almost be like an ego machine, I guess. You see some machines are harder than others, some are easier. This is probably one of those machines that's a little bit easier. But still, Don't use it for ego, just drive the reps out, right? Control the weight, squeeze the weight, feel the weight as your muscles are, you know, elongating or stretching. But I only got one more of those, again, so I don't overly work the muscle that I haven't really been working on lately. And then next time I come back, I'll be able to drive some more real sets, hopefully. That's the plan anyways. So about a 1 minute breather, maybe 2, and then I'll rock the next one. And I'll see you for whatever the next one is. I'll figure it out, yeah. I decided to do walking lunges with a single dumbbell. I was gonna use a kettlebell, but I'm gonna do like a rotating pattern. I don't know if I'm either gonna switch the dumbbell between hands, almost like a little toss off, or if I'm just gonna kind of lace my fingers and kind of rotate, kind of following each leg to maintain balance, right? Just driving reps here, trying to push past the pain barrier almost. I don't know how many reps I'll be doing. As long as my back doesn't get too chooched from these, right? Especially from the Zerchers and from the squats, I should be fine. I'm also going up a slight ramp here in the back, just the best place out of the way. So these should be all right, I hope. I've never done them. Well, I've done lunges, but not this way. Let's see how she goes. Maybe I'll do the toss-off version. I'm not stopping the set. I just want to say I'm not doing the toss-off version. I like the fingers laced better. I'm just going to keep going. Yeah. Oh, you're okay, man. No worries. Yeah. Holy crap. A little shake off. I gotta keep going. Ooh, it burns. Oh. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many reps that was. Oh, my legs are chooched. And I definitely started to feel it in my back from that. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna count that as 1. I got 1 more. I got calves, and I got stretching. So I won't record this because this just gets to be quite a bit. But I'm just trying to push as much as I can until my back's just chooched up way too much. You know, my legs are driven with blood. Quite a bit of activation there. Of course, doing this to hopefully get some growth, right? And some results. I hope I'm pushing myself hard enough on these. The weight is meh. And like, just from doing these, like I know I neglect cardio. I need cardio. Cause holy moly. Whew, the heart's getting away on me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a breather. Allow that heart to come back to me. and then I'll rock this out. Whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever, allow the heart and everything to prepare for that next set so I can hit it just as well as the next. And I'll see you probably in the car. I'm not gonna record calves. It's just, you know, it's just calves. It's just gonna be high reps, driving blood, doing a grind, 4 sets, right? I don't know what the weight is or anything. It's just gonna be medium heaviness, driving for sets of 20, sets of 30. So I'll see you in the car. Yeah.
All right, that's that one. That was a freaking banger, I think. Getting back into a lot of the movements I used to do, and I don't know, like I said, I feel like I've kind of put myself into a weird, just cookie cutter thing to try and just get content out there, and like that was just a little too narrow-minded, I guess. But now that I'm a little more comfortable recording these videos, I'm getting kind of back to my old style of training, which is just doing pretty much uncommon styles of training, right? Like, it's a leg day still, but it's with movements most people, you've probably seen, but just most people don't do. And they're very beneficial. Like, as you saw me say anyways, or you've probably heard me say a few videos anyways, is that if I can't get the machine, I probably wasn't meant to do it, right? So I look at it as I should probably do something else that the universe wanted me to do, not that, and something else, you know. It's usually something harder too, right? Like, I neglect lunges quite a lot, but lunges are freaking amazing. They are a great movement. I know a lot of people neglect the hard stuff, but that's the stuff that's really gonna give you the results you're looking for. You need to push the body. You can't just do what makes you comfortable. So it's not only pushing yourself through your sets to failure, it's doing what really makes you uncomfortable, right? Doing the barbell squats, doing the lunges, doing the dumbbell bench press, right? Maybe you've been doing barbell over and over and over again. Like, if you're preparing for competition, you know, that's fine, right? Or you're trying to, of course, being a beginner, like I explained, you're trying to scale your weight, see exactly where you stand, you're still figuring out form. It's fine to stick with the same thing over and over again, right? But a big thing of this is shocking the body, tricking the body, not letting the body know what's coming to get growth, right? So I don't know if you've noticed, if you ever haven't done a movement for a while, and then you do it, and you're like, oh shit, like I'm extra sore. Well, it's because it's probably firing off muscles you haven't actually used. Like, I'm not gonna say muscles, but maybe it's firing off more of the muscle you've never actually activated through, or maybe it's firing off more of your stabilizers, right? But this is gonna give you more growth and development that you're looking for. And it's gonna transfer over to all your real good lifts, right? You gotta create that huge foundation, not huge, but you gotta create that general foundation, which transfers to everything. But yeah, leg day, did a weird chest day, did a weird back day, did a weird leg day. I like the weird workouts, and I'm just gonna keep popping them off from here on out because that's what I enjoy. I like doing the non-conventional lifts. So again, hopefully you can find something that you're like, oh damn, I wanna add that to my exercise. You know, I'm gonna try that next time, right? You know, that's my goal. Enjoy what I'm doing, get results from what I'm doing, and hopefully influence someone maybe to create videos, or maybe to try an exercise I'm doing, or maybe influence someone to actually get to the gym and train, right? Not all, there are crappy people out there, but majority of people aren't dicks. Majority. Like, I'm gonna say it's the 1% that you're gonna find that's gonna be like, don't record me. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, stand, like, oh, you know what I mean? The one guy that is recording is like, oh, you got in my shot, oh, you know what I mean? It's the 1%. 99% of people at the gym are gonna be there rooting for you. And I mean that metaphorically, but they're not gonna be dicks to you, right? And they're most likely happy that you're there training and bettering yourself, because that's what we're all there to do. Whether you have aesthetic goals, or strength goals, or cardio goals, or you just wanna feel better. We've all got goals, right? And that's why we're all here. So thanks for watching the video. I will see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah.